It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Shit, yeah, thanks for checking back into the channel, guys. Just about to go and have a look around the wagon again today. The missus is out there vacuuming already, so just going to do some tidying up on the inside, or she's going to. So I'm just going to head out there now and show you before she cleans it all, before I get to video any of it. It doesn't look too bad, it's pretty clean already, but a bit of a tidy up will should come up even better. So let's have a bit of a look. I'm just going to give all this a wash over. Already gave the floors a bit of a vacuum. Carpet, I've got the seal panel thing off here. Carpet's a bit rough in a couple of spots down there. I'll end up with some new stuff, but she's just going to give it a wipe over everywhere. To all the door trims. What else are you going to do? The windows? Don't know. Yeah, maybe the door jams on the inside and stuff like that. Give them a bit of a tidy up, see what they come up like. But it's pretty clean already. This was interesting. I was looking up. I was going to try and lift the carpet up a bit here and have a bit of a look under, and then realise these little black push-in plugs here, I can see from the camera, well, that one's pulled through the carpet, but these are actually still held down by those, which is pretty cool. I don't remember mine having those back in the day. So it's just an extra bit there to hold that carpet down with once those little kick panels go on. We have a look out to the back. Need some new gas struts because they're not holding up. Pretty clean in here already, but yeah, it should be interesting to see what these panels come up like, if it's a noticeable difference in them or not. Just some spare carpet lying here. I don't know if I looked at this the other day when I did a bit of a look through, but I've got the boot carpet here. And I don't know if this is a factory little thing or not here, but it's pretty cool, little twisty thing clip there that holds that down. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool that after 40 years that little thing's still there. I could imagine it would get lost over time here and there in some cars, so pretty cool. I'm gonna bang my head. I mean, this door trim is pretty clean already. I don't know if you can get these strips, buy these strips with the chrome plating stuff not peeling, because it's starting to peel on a few of them, so that'll be interesting. This side, this door's not too bad. You can see some of it there if you really want to be picky, but these things are all pretty good condition. Door handles are all good. At some point I'm actually going to go ahead and rip the seats completely out as well, and well, we'll put new carpet in anyway. Probably do it then, I suppose, because obviously it's coming up on this side. But yeah, it's just interesting to see how it comes up. See if all this stuff here looks like something that someone's cleaned it with or something, maybe. Hopefully that all comes out. Dash is overall pretty good. Might come up a bit cleaner up there. But yeah, so had to get in and video up quickly before. She's going to do all that up there before she gets carried away and does it before I even get in. But yeah, give it a bit of a tidy up everywhere and see. Most of these rubbers here are actually pretty good. Normally they're pretty broken out. These ones are pretty good. A lot of them that spend a lot of time out in the weather. These ones along here are just like completely broken and just chunked out. But these ones are a little bit stiff, but they're not too bad. Most of the windows are all winding up good. The driver's side one's got the typical sort of Commodore window where you have to kind of lift it up a little bit to make it go all the way up. This one doesn't feel like it's been up and down too many times, so I don't want to do anything to break that. I might leave it. I might have to pull the door trims off and all the window regulators up a little bit or something, because I don't want to break nothing. Oh, that one's a bit stiff too. Starts off alright. I don't want to break anything inside there and have to replace that too. So yeah, so anyway, the seats are all good apart from one cigarette burn and that one there. Well, it looks like a cigarette burn anyway. Might have been a cigar burn or something, who knows. And a little rip in this one here, unfortunately. Whew, okay, anyway, we're back. It's the next day from whenever I was just talking about what we were going to do in the interior there yesterday, and we interrupted by hot water tap emergency. But the missus has been in here, man. She's been in cleaning. It doesn't look a huge amount different because it wasn't overly dirty, but she's gone and washed all the windows inside and out too, and I don't know if you can see how super clean they've come up. Not too many scratches. A couple down here on this one, but I think she's still going to do the inside of these back ones, but yeah, definitely clean. Looks quite good. And I was under here earlier with the degreaser because this was all quite dirty and stuff built up here, and just started cleaning. It's more to do still, more to clean a lot. I don't know how much of this chrome's actually going to come up. It's starting to get pretty pitted, so they are the original factory sort of optioned chrome ones too, so I'd like to get them, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get them cleaned up, so I have to order some new ones if possible, or just go with something different, but just keep these. And same with these. This is a chrome one too, but it is starting to peel on some of the chrome stuff there. So grill is currently out getting washed, and the prep started for getting it painted back to how it's supposed to be, chrome and black. I'll show you that when we get going. Sweet, alright, I didn't expect this to come so soon, but it has already, so we'll take a look. I've put in an order last week for some stuff from Spares Box. So Spares Box actually do a lot of stuff, surprisingly, for all sorts, you know, right back, old cars, new cars, and good prices. No really different to maybe Rare Spares or something like that. But, so we were seeing from when I was degreasing the engine, which I haven't finished, but I didn't really show much of a good shot of it beforehand, but this, the water pump and timing chain area, it's obviously been leaking from the valley cover. The gaskets are a bit ordinary looking in there. I don't even know what this plastic going on down here is. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if that's legit, but yeah, so I've ordered a water pump, timing chain cover and valley cover gasket, and also the rocker cover or tupper cover gaskets as well. So that should all be in here. And also, a little bit disappointed that they folded it. Also a new dash mat. So throw that up on the roof there. Oops. See what's in the gaskets here. Oh, actually there was a something else I was looking for too. So that should be the, that's obviously the valley cover kit. I reckon that was about $30 or $40 or something, wasn't too bad. The water pump gasket, that was, I don't know, maybe 15 bucks. They weren't much either. And there's the timing cover one as well. I don't think that's what I was, I think that's the one I wanted, so I think I've got to order some more stuff as well, because I wanted to get a new, I need a whole, I wanted to get the PCV, whatever you want to call it. So obviously that's not sitting in there real good at the moment, or basically not at all, because it's broken. And there's a bit of a crack. I wanted to change that, change all of this, and whatever I ordered, which I'll have to go back and look at the part number, is this. So maybe, because there's one that goes into the back of this, one as well. That's a bit of willy. I couldn't get around here yet. There's one that goes back into the back side of that too, but I don't even think that's what that is either, so. Well, anyway. So there's some gaskets that are all going to get put on at some point. None of this stuff is like, oh, we bought this car, we're going to just go flat out crazy and completely redo everything straight away, because we don't have that sort of money. It's just something that's over a period of time, a project for us to do. But it doesn't matter if it takes a couple of years. We've got the car now, so let it be. But anyway, I'll show you what's going on in here. Hopefully that doesn't have any creases. So the grille's still sitting in here, like you'll see, it's all taped up, and that's got to get painted. So the dash overall, normally they're cracked up along the top. It's not cracked up there, but there is some cracking in here and down in this corner. Not all that noticeable, but what I don't want is I don't want it to get worse. And also I don't want to try and find another blue one and go pull all that apart and change it, because that sounds like way too much work for me. As I said the other day, it's come up pretty clean. I think I can reattach this better, but I'm still keen to maybe just go for new carpet. But they do a reproduction and everything like that, two-piece, and get all different colours and all that, so it wouldn't be that difficult. But anyway, I'll just put this dash mat on, We'll see how that came out. Stapled straight through it to put this on there. It's a bit ordinary. Even this, so you got your staples, even there, you got your staples there, and then you got some giant staples holding this on. Like, who wants to rip their dash mat? I got some Velcro, so I'm going to try and make sure I dig them out without putting any holes in it. What a pain in the butt. Anyway. Okay, so what I've had to do, if you can see, is I had to get the screwdriver in here carefully and fold these staples back up, and the two in there that were there as well were small ones. These were quite big ones, so I do that, so that then get the pliers onto the other side. Not sure I can really hold everything and show you this at the same time. I might be able to just pop it through like that, actually. Anyway, so yeah, some adhesive Velcro, I'll be using that. But yeah, just giant, I don't know, maybe there's a better way, maybe there isn't, but I don't really like it, because you can sort of see the holes in there. As long as nothing frays and gets worse, it'll be okay, but either way, I didn't like it. Anyway, let's chuck it on and have a look. Stay. Righto, so let's jump in and have a look. It came up pretty good. Fits pretty well. This is kind of what I was worried about with it being folded though. I know I could use Velcro to hold it all down, everything like that, but hopefully just over a period of time it shapes and fits better. But main thing is it's going to protect the dash from cracking any worse with any luck. So here's a bit of a before shot, and you can see obviously the whole grille originally would have been, I guess, chrome plated, and then just everything else would have been painted black over the top of the chrome, and then these bars here, here and around would have all been left chrome and the rest would be black. So ideally giving it a clean over, and then I'll mask up. It's got to go over, you can see it's got to go to the edge here, and the same on the other side. So mask all that up, hit it with some, got some fill primer, so hopefully there's no way I was going to be able to sand all throughout the whole thing, so hopefully if any sort of pitting that it might have in there, the fill primer should take all that up, and then there's a gloss black to go over the top of that, so we'll take a look when we get to that. Don't know. Shit, yeah. How good did this come out? I can't wait for you to see it. Grill is finally done and back in the front of the car. And have a look at this. How good did that come out? That is sick. So happy with it. All the black was flaking off everywhere before. It'll look better when there's a new bumper bar and stuff, so all the lines will line up a bit better, but oh, that was hell good. So this is the that's the black that I used, and that is the primer that I used. So just hit up Super Cheap Auto for those. Wasn't that, I don't know, maybe 20 bucks a tin or something, but so worth it. So oh yeah, 20 bucks a tinish, and then I bought a roller tape wherever it is. I don't know, there's somewhere, but yeah, anyway. Shit. Anyway, how sick is it? It came up so good. Shit, yeah, so happy with that. So yeah, plenty more to come still obviously, but for the meantime, thanks for watching and living in Big Mouth's world.